Hi, class. Well, we had a great first week. I am so proud of you guys. Everyone posted by Wednesday. That is very significant. I'm so proud of you. Let's keep up the trend. So, your discussion, your initial post is due. And what I mean by initial post is your answer to the direct discussion question is due by Wednesday at 11:59 p.m. So make sure you get into your discussion board and answer questions. Great job last week. We talked about the culture of college. We talked about attitudes for college success. We talked about setting goals to keep your motivation for college success. And you guys did a great job submitting awesome goals. I was really impressed with Trenton. Detailed goals, detailed short-term goals um, to support your long-term goals. You guys did a great job. Now moving into week 2, we're going to continue that conversation. We're talking about motivation. We're talking about having the right attitude for college success in week 1. But in week 2, we're going to actually set our academic goals. So what exactly do you want to achieve by going to college? What exactly do you want to achieve in each class? Those are your academic goals. Some of you did include part of your academic goals in your motivational goals. So if you want to continue to build upon those goals that you mentioned in week 1, that's great. Continue that. That's what you're supposed to do. There are templates in there that you might want to follow, because remember, we're setting SMART goals, and in your SMART goals, you want to make sure that they're specific, that they're achievable, that they're measurable, that they're relevant, and that you set a time frame to achieve those goals. So the template that's in the class, and you don't have to use the template, but if you do, the template helps you make sure you hit all those points in SMART goal planning, okay? So in week 2, we're going to talk about, continue to build upon those values and goal settings. We're going to also talk about financial literacy. You're going to talk about when you're goal setting, it's not just for academic goals or your personal goals. We also should have financial goals, right? That's the whole reason many of you say, I'm going to college because I want to make a better life for my kids. Well, part of making a better life for your kids is being more financially stable. And in order to become financially stable, you need to set some goals for yourself. Anytime you want to achieve something, you have to keep in mind what it's going to take to get there. And that's what goal setting is all about, okay? So we're going to talk about budgeting and financial literacy this week as well. In our discussion board, former Denver Broncos Reggie Rivers talks about goal setting, and he has some powerful wisdom to share with us about how to set goals and what goal setting really is. I think you guys are going to burn up the discussion board with insight that you receive from Reggie's talk with you guys. So again, assignment 2.1, you're going to build on those goals that you set last week. And then in assignment 2.2, you're going to actually submit a finance budget. And the budget that you see here is just an example of a budget. You can use your own budget or your own budget template. You can find budget templates in Word. You can find budget templates online and Google. So however you want to do it is fine. Also, if you do not have a job or income, or you live with your parents or a significant other and they take care of the bills, you can create a hypothetical budget where you make a budget based on the salary that you think you're going to make once you graduate. And then, you can put in hypothetical numbers for housing and food and so on. So please submit something, even if you do not work it or someone else is your caregiver, or however that works, okay? I look forward to hearing your input on your budget. Remember, after you set your budget, you have to write a summary of your plan on how you will handle monetary issues as they arise when you're in school. If you have any questions, do not hesitate to contact me, okay? I think you have one more assignment. Yes. You have assignment 2.3, which is a real simple career services survey. They want your input. They want to know what you think about career services, and they ask some specific questions about where do you think you're going when you leave college. So complete the survey, and you get 25 points for that. Now, a lot of times it's hard to take a screenshot of that last page. So my advice to you is go ahead and close out of it. And then when you try to go in to retake it, it will tell you that you've already taken this survey. And you can take a screenshot of that page, and that tells me that you've taken the survey. Okay? All right, guys, keep up the good work. Let's get in the discussion board. And oh, by the way, if you did not have an opportunity to submit your assignments from last week, you can still do that. You will have a few points taken off, but I always tell my students, having some points is better than not having any points at all. I want to remind you that to pass this class, you need 700 points. Having zeros is not going to get you to that 700 points. It is very hard to fail my class. If you submit your work, you will pass my class. So if you have not submitted week 1's work, go ahead, quickly get that done, and then start on week 2. Again, if you have something going on, or you have some questions or concerns, or you're having technical difficulties, please contact me and I can help you. Okay? My number is 214-606-6541. You can call me, you can text me, you can shoot me an email. If you've missed assignments this week, I will also be sending out emails and trying to contact you to touch base with you to find out what's going on, okay? All right. Hey, guys, have a great week. Talk to you soon.